Roblox has been around since 2006, and every year it's gotten bigger and bigger. Although Roblox is at its highest it's ever been today, there's a lot of nostalgia for the old Roblox from a decade ago. We stopped playing Roblox back in 2015, 2016, and missed the old Roblox. Even though we can't go back to what it once was, there are still games from that time period that are still playable. So we are going to show you 10 classic Roblox games that we played over a decade ago that are still playable today. Krusty Krab Tycoon is one of the OG Tycoon games that we used to play. If you go onto a new Tycoon now, it will feel like a mobile game at times with the amount of items you can buy with Robux. There's basically in-game purchases you make with real money, which gets a little annoying every single Tycoon that you play that has it. But with these older Tycoon games, it's just pure fun. You literally just build the Krusty Krab from SpongeBob, and it's super simple. You can also customize a bunch of aspects of the restaurant. The developers are also planning on updating the game a bunch, so there might be some of that new Tycoon monetization put into the game, so that is something to be aware of. If you want to play a Tycoon that is based on SpongeBob and has that old school feel to it, then you will enjoy this experience. City Tycoon is by far one of the most unique Tycoon games that came out a while ago. It's a mishmash of a bunch of different Tycoons into one game. There are over 16 unique Tycoons you could choose from, and each one is based on a different business or building in a city. The only downside is that you can only be activated on one single Tycoon at a time. Since there are so many different Tycoons, you can switch it up the more you play the game. The replayability of this game is actually crazy and is definitely worth playing at least a couple of times to try out different Tycoons. If you want a fun Tycoon to play with your friends, this one is definitely worth it. Natural Disaster Survival spawned a ton of new disaster type games that are actually pretty fun. In this game you'll face a variety of unpredictable disasters while trying to stay alive on a series of dynamic islands. From raging tornadoes to devastating floods, you must think on your feet and find the safest spots to shelter from the chaos. Gather your friends and see who can survive the longest in this experience. Explore unique maps filled with strategic hiding spots and clever tactics to outsmart the disasters. Whether it's climbing high ground during an earthquake or seeking shelter in a sturdy building, quick thinking is your best ally. With endless replayability and new disasters to encounter, every game session feels fresh and exciting. There are actually quite a few people still playing this game, and it's totally worth checking out if you've never played it before. Pirate Wars is a simple but fun game that has you taking the side of different pirate groups and fighting. Set sail on a swashbuckling adventure in this thrilling Roblox game where you'll command your very own pirate crew. In Pirate Wars, the high seas are yours to conquer as you engage in epic naval battles and strategic quests. Gather resources, upgrade your vessel, and recruit a band of fearless pirates ready to follow you into battle. With various ships to choose from, you can create the perfect fleet to dominate the oceans. Engage in intense ship-to-ship combat using cannons and clever tactics, and collaborate with your friends to form alliances or challenge them in fierce duels. There's another great pirate game that we are definitely lacking more of recently. We need that one pirate game that checks all the boxes. Either way, it is worth checking out and playing with some friends. Epic Minigames is a more recent game that came out back in 2015. It is crazy that Roblox has been out for so long, and 2015 is literally 9 years ago as of this video. Get ready for a non-stop thrill ride in this action-packed Roblox game where fun and competition collide. In this game, you'll face off against players from around the world in a series of wacky and challenging mini-games that will test your skills and reflexes. From frantic races to brain-bending puzzles, each round brings something new and exciting. Can you dodge falling blocks, navigate obstacle courses, or survive a chaotic free-for-all? The possibilities are endless with this game. If you enjoy these types of games, then you will be surprised that a ton of people still play it to this day, and is definitely worth checking out. Build to Survive the Zombies is one of the first zombie games that we actually played back in the day. This game came out in 2011, and it felt like we were playing Black Ops Zombies at the time. Prepare yourself for a heart-pounding challenge where your creativity and survival skills are put to the ultimate test. In this game, you must build and fortify your base to withstand relentless waves of hungry zombies. Use your imagination to create the ultimate defense against the undead. Whether you're crafting towering walls, strategic traps, or hidden escape routes, your survival depends on your ingenuity. Face waves of zombies that grow increasingly fierce as the night wears on. Team up with friends or brave it alone. Every decision counts as you fend off the horde and protect your base. It is a great zombie game even today, since there is no monetization in it. Go play it with your friends. Prison Life is one of those games that we spent tons of hours in. It is technically a roleplay server, but it really is a sandbox game that allows you to be who you want to be. You can be a cop or a criminal. The cops are to hunt down the criminals and keep them locked up in the prison, and the criminals are supposed to take out the cops and commit crimes around the town. Team up with fellow inmates to devise clever plans and find hidden tools that will help you break free. Whether it's digging tunnels, distracting guards, or staging a full-on revolt, the freedom you crave is just within reach. Keep a watchful eye on the prisoners and thwart their escape attempts. Use your strategy and quick reflexes to uphold the law and ensure that no one gets away on your watch. It's a really fun game that actually has quite a few people still playing it today. Go check this game out if you want a fun sandbox game to play around in. Work at a Pizza Place is a game that most people will know if you played Roblox over a decade ago. Get ready to experience the hustle and bustle of a busy pizzeria in this beloved Roblox classic game. In Work at a Pizza Place, you'll take on various roles, from chef to delivery driver, and work together with friends to serve up delicious pizzas to your customers. Customize your own home with the earnings you make, turning it into the ultimate pizza paradise, with endless opportunities to earn money and upgrade your character. This game has a ton of people still playing it, even though it came out back in 2008. The game has been updated since, but it still has a unique classic experience today that it was back then. Catalog Heaven is a game that everyone who played Roblox back in the day will know of. It is just a sandbox to play around with whatever items you want. You spawn in and get to use any of the items in the game for free. Choose your gear and weapons to go take out all the other people on the map. There really isn't much to the game, but it is one we loved to play back in the day. The thing that was fun about this game is the fact that it gave you freedom to do whatever you want, but there are a few servers that are open, so it's not entirely dead. The game has been updated a few times since release, but it is still the same it was years ago. If you want a classic experience, then go play this game again. A Pirate's Life is one of the most nostalgic Roblox games for us, since we've always been a huge fan of any pirate game. Black Flag is one of our favorite Assassin's Creed games, and this game was the precursor to that for us. You spawn in and just explore a pirate bay full of stuff to do. As of this video though, there are really no players playing the game, so it's sad seeing games that we used to play all the time have no players. Yes, it might be a bit outdated, but it's still one of the most nostalgic games that we could think of for us. There are also a ton of other pirate games we used to play, but this one definitely is our favorite. Go play this game so we can bring it back to its former glory. If there are people playing it, then it might get more players and hopefully get a remaster. All these games are ones we always played back in the day. There are also a ton of other ones that we would also put on this list, but there isn't enough time to talk about all of them, so we hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. Also check out our new merch designs on cubogaming.com that are based on all games that we enjoy. All links are in the description, and thanks for watching.